Let's go to page 268 and let's go ahead and do number 22. Okay, so you have cube root of 2 over 9. So first you need to break these things down. So separate the top from the bottom. Okay, and then this over here, the 9, I'm going to make into 3 and 3. Okay, so now because it's a cube root, so you need to get one more. So you need to go and multiply the cube root of 3. Again, index is 3, so you need to get 3 of them. So you need to get another one on the top. Okay, and so this will give you cube root of 6 over 3. Okay, so you have to know how to simplify. Okay, next one, let's go to page 272. Okay, and let's do number 10. Okay, you have square root of 18 plus square root of 24 minus square root of 54. Okay, so you need to have the same radicand to add or subtract. So you need to go off to the side. So 18, okay, you can divide by 2, divide by 3, divide by 3. Okay, so this will equal to 3 square root of 2. So you have to simplify each one. Okay, and then you do the 24. So 2 divided by 2, you get 12. Divide by 2, you get 6. Divide by 2, you get 3. Divide by 3, you get 1. Okay, so this will come out. So become, okay, 2. Okay, so this will give you 2 square root of 6. Okay, and then do the 54. Divide by 2, you get 27. Divide by 3, you get 9. Divide by 3, you get 3. Divide by 3, you get 1. Okay, so this comes out. So it becomes 3 square root of 6. Okay, so now you have to, so this is a different radicand, so you cannot do anything with these. So leave that alone. But this one you got 2 minus 3 give you negative 1, so it will be negative square root of 6. Okay. Okay, next one. Let's go to let's do number 28. Okay, by the way, this is the number 1 on the list. This is number 2 on the list. This is number 3 on the list. Okay, on the breakdown. Okay, so let's do, okay, so you got square root of 40 minus 2 square root of 5 over square root of 10. Okay, so notice all these are reducible by 5. So what you want to do is you want to divide, so this all this, you have to cancel all 3 terms. So divide all 3 terms by 5. Okay, so divide this by 5, you get square root of 8, and this will cancel out. Okay, and this will be square root of 2. Okay, then after that, probably it's easy if you go and separate the 2 terms. Okay. So actually, probably better to go and separate the 2 terms before you cancel. But you can do reverse, doesn't matter. Okay. So another option is do this. Okay. Okay, so separate the 2 terms, and then from there you cancel, you get square root of 4. Okay, and this will become minus 2 over square root of 2. And from here, you can get 2, and this will give you square root of 2. So that's one. So you can separate first, or you can cancel first. Okay, so either way. So this will give you square root of 4 minus square root of 2, and so 2 minus square root of 2. Okay, so either way, you get the same answer. Okay, but this is probably a better way. It's quicker. Okay, if you separate the common denominator. Okay, let's go to the next one. Number 4 on the list. Okay, let's go to page 275, and let's go and do number 2. Okay, so page 275. Let's do number 2. Okay, so you have 5 plus square root of 2 times 5 minus square root of 2. Okay, so this is conjugate. So conjugate, the O and the I will cancel when you're doing the Fourier method. So you can just do the F and L. So F, so this would be, again, use your fingers. So it would be 25. Plus times minus would be minus. And square root 2 times square root 2 is 2. And so this will equal to 23. Okay, number 5 on the list is page 276, and let's go ahead and do number 20. Okay, you have square root of 6 over square root of 2 plus square root of 3. Okay. So to get rid of the square root on the bottom, you need to multiply by the conjugate. Okay? So you need to multiply by the conjugate. So it'd be square root of 2 minus square root of 3. Okay? So you can conjugate, one is plus, one is minus. Now because you multiply the bottom by the conjugate, you need to do the same on the top. Okay, so you always do the bottom first, okay? Don't do the top yet, because sometimes you can cancel and reduce. So conjugate, again, you multiply F and L. So this will give you 2, plus times minus would be minus. This times that will give you 3, okay? And so on the top, you can go and multiply already. This one, okay, when you're multiplying, okay, that's just going to do normal way, okay? So it would be square root of 12 minus square root of 18, okay? And so this will give you -1, okay? And you can simplify this, okay, the 12, okay? You can simplify 2, 6, 2, 3, so it'd be 2 square root of 3, okay? The 18, you can do 2 and get 9, 3, and 3, so it'd be 3 square root of 2. Okay, and then there's a negative, so you just go and distribute the negative. Okay, so you're going to get -2 square root of 3 plus 3 square root of 2. Okay. But normally you don't want to write the negative in the first. Okay, it looks kind of awkward, so it's better to go and write the positive term first. Okay, and that would be your answer. Okay, let's go to number 6 on that list. Okay, so let's go to number 18 on number page 280, number 18. So page 280, let's do number 18. Okay, you got square root of 3n plus 10 minus 4 equal to n. So to undo the square root, first you need to get rid of all the term on the outside. Okay, so go and plus 4 on both sides. So you got square root of 3n plus 10 equal to n plus 4. Then after that, you want to square both sides. Okay, so square and square cancel out. So you got 3n plus 10 equal, you have to square this side, so you square that, you get n, and square that, you get 16, but you have to have the middle term, so you multiply this plus an, okay? Yeah, I kind of put this in the back, but you can put in the middle. Doesn't matter the order. Then after you have to make it equal to 0, so you can do the factoring, okay? So minus 3n, so minus 3n, so this will cancel out. Minus 10, so this will cancel out. So 0 equal to n squared plus 5n plus 6, okay? Then you have to do the factoring, okay? So it doesn't matter zeros on this side, right? Okay, so you do your master product, right? Go through the step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Okay, so you need to get 5 and 6. So 1, 6, 2, 3. Okay, so it'd be n plus 2, n plus 3. Okay. Then after that, you set equal to 0. And to solve, okay, and then you solve, so n equal to -2, you have the minus 2 on both sides, right? Minus 3 on both sides, so n equal to -3, okay? Now, when you square both sides, you got to check your answers, okay? Okay, so let's go and check the first one. So 3 times -2 plus 10 minus 4 equal to -2. Okay, again, whatever you substitute, put in parentheses. Okay. So this will give you square root of 4 minus 4 equal to -2. So 2 minus 4 equal to -2. Negative 2 equal to negative 2. So checks. So this answer is good. N equal to negative 2. Okay, now let's go and do the negative 3. Okay, I can put back your original equation to check. Again, what if you substitute put in parentheses? So this will equal to plus 10. Okay, so this will equal to 1 minus 4 equal to negative 3. 1 minus 4 equal to negative 3. So negative 3 equal to negative 3. So checks. So in this case, both answers are good. Okay, negative 2 and negative 3 both are good. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 7 on the list is from page 286, and let's go and do number 20. Okay, so you got 1.27 repeating, and you want to convert this into fraction. So first, what you want to do is you write it out. So this is equal to 1.272727 dot 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 dot. Okay, now there are 2 digits repeating, so you have to times by 100. So that is equal to n. Okay, so n equal to that. So n equal to 1.272727. Right, that's the n. Then because 2 digits repeating, so you need to get 100n. Okay, so 100n means you have to move these 2 places over. So it'd be 127.272727. Again, all these digits have to line up. If the digits don't line up, means you're doing something wrong. Okay, then you subtract. So you're going to get 99n equal to 126. Then divide both sides by 99. So n equal to 126 over 99. And then what you want to do after that is you want to reduce. So these are divisible by, okay, the sum of the digit equal to 9. So these are divisible by 9. So divide by 9, you get 11. Divide by 9, you get 1, 4. So it'd be 14. So you can get to reduce. Okay. Okay, next one on the list. Okay, let's go to page 295. And let's do number 19. Okay, you got 4 plus, I want to write the I in the back, okay, because I don't like to write I in the front. It looks kind of awkward. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite it so that I is in the back. Okay, so this is conjugate. So when you multiply conjugate, you can just multiply the F and L, or the corresponding part. So 4 times 4 is 16. Plus times minus is minus. Square root of 5 times square root of 5 is 5. I times I is negative 1. Okay. Okay, so this will equal to 16 plus 5, and this will equal to 21. Okay, so you can just multiply. So 16 minus 5, negative 1, and then you just do that. Okay. Okay, next item. Okay, let's go to 28. So you got square root of 3 plus square root of negative 7 times square root of 3 minus square root of negative 7. Now, whenever you see negative inside the square root, before you do anything else, you got to change into I. Okay, so again, you got to do that, or else things are going to go wrong. Okay, okay, negative inside square root automatically make into I before you do anything else. Okay, you got to do that. Okay, then after that, now you can go and proceed. Okay, so this is again conjugate, so you got to know how to multiply conjugate. So this will equal to 3 plus times minus is minus, square root of 7 times square root of 7 is 7, I times I is negative 1. Okay, so this becomes 3 plus 7, so this is equal to 10. Okay. Okay. Next one. Okay. Okay, let's go and do the next one. Let's go and do the next one. Okay, number 29. Okay, you have 5 over 3 plus 4i. Okay, so for this one, so you got I in the denominator. Again, I just like a square root, right? So you can have an I in the denominator. So you need to get rid of these. To get rid of that, you need to multiply by conjugate. Okay, because notice over here, the conjugate is how you get rid of the square root and how you get rid of the I. Okay, so you need to multiply by conjugate. Okay, so conjugate, this is plus, so conjugate has to be minus. Okay, now because you multiply by conjugate on the bottom, you need to do the same on the top. Okay. Okay. So when you multiply the conjugate, right, don't do the top yet, okay, because a lot of time you can cancel things out. So let's go and do the bottom first. So this would be 9 plus times minus is minus, 4 times 4 is 16, and then the I times I is -1. Okay. So you can do the bottom first. So you got 9 plus 16 equal to 25. Now notice 25, there's 5 is on the top, means you can cancel things out. Okay, so it means do not distribute, do not multiply out. Okay, so you kind of have to look ahead. It saves you a lot of trouble. Okay, so don't multiply out. So that's why you want to do the bottom first. If you can cancel, do not multiply out. Okay, if you cannot cancel, then yeah, you multiply out. But this one you can cancel. Okay, then after that you want to write in the a plus bi form. So separate the real part, which is 3 over 5. And the imaginary part, 4 over 5, and write the I kind of big like this, okay? And